Yo, what's up YouTube? Back making a video, right? We're adding some cards to eBay. I've added some cards to eBay, should I say. I've got some PSA cards I bought. I'm going to show you what I bought. And then I've got some cards that I've sold, right? And then we're going to do a booster pack gamble at the end and see if we can hit anything. Now, one commenter said that PSA is still doing the OC grade. Now, I went on eBay and had a look if the PSA was still doing the OC grade, and it seems that they are doing the OC grade. Now, I was told by PSA that they did stop doing the OC grade. Now, that was Jackie. Jackie told me that, and she's the head, she's the head of, she's the higher up, yeah, at PSA. She deals with all the staff, yeah, she's like the head of the staff. She's like boss of every staff member, right? So she told me last year that they stopped doing OC grades. So, it seems that PSA have and gone back a reversal on what they've done because, you know, I had an email and then she's obviously, you know, something's changed. They've obviously changed the policy again because they've got OC cards on eBay. Now, if you are an OC collector, I would advise that you not sell OC cards, right? Because OC cards are rarer than a PSA 10. A 9 OC is rarer than a PSA 10. And should have more value than a PSA 10. A 9 OC Charizard should sell more than a PSA 10. The reason why is because it's virtually so hard to find a card that is that off-center to get that grade, right? And it's just rarer, right? It's a PSA 10, like, it's a PSA. Yeah, wow, it's a PSA 10. Yo, I've got a miscut 10. I've got a miscut 9. Do you know what I mean? Like, a miscut 9 is rarer than a 10. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, what people have to remember, right, is Umbreon from Evolving Skies, right? There's still thousands of tins out there and boxes with Evolving Skies in. But I hope you know that they are due, right? That they are due to do something with that, right? So, that pop report's going up. I'm telling you now. That pop report's going to go higher, right? It is going to go higher because there's a lot of people that still got that card and they still can grade it. Now, PSA's pop report is people grading that card with other companies. I've seen Ace grade a couple of them cards recently because they've been popping up on eBay. Only Graded's been grading a couple of them cards. So they're not as rare as you think they are. They are rare, but they're not as rare as you think they are. But something's coming. So just be careful if you're going to ape into that set at the price it is now, right? So, you know what they did with Forbidden Light back in 2018, right? They did a reprint 4 years later and no one goes, yo, they're not going to reprint that. What happened? Pokemon's got a policy, yeah, where they don't care. They will reprint whatever they like, right? If the set card becomes too expensive and people want it, they'll reprint it. They've done it before. They'll do it again. And he's probably going to, you know, it's coming, yeah? So, anyway, we will see. Right, so this is a card we put on eBay, right? 2020, I'm getting rid of all my rat cards. All my rats, you know, people that follow me that might be born 1996 might not like me because, you know, they're a rat. They're my enemy sign, right? You see, I know, I seen somebody, right, that looked like a rat, yeah? And I was like, bro, I can see the rat in these. And I said to this guy, I goes, my man's a rat, bro. Let's ask him, yeah, when year he was born. And we asked him, yeah, and he goes, you see, I told you, right? Because I can see it, yeah? I can see, like, since learning about it, right, you can see it, yeah? And it's just mad, right? Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? I got these, I mean, I graded these, I just put them away because they were 8s, and I thought, you know what, probably no one's going to buy this. That's what I thought, so I thought, you know, I'll just put it away and whatever, right? So I thought I'll put it on eBay, see if it sells, you know what I mean? Probably won't, but whatever money I get back from this, I'll get my grade fee back out of it, and then we'll potentially grade again. So I'm going to grade a bunch of cards at PSA. Now, in my opinion, you want to grade cards that are rare, right? Grade cards that are rare, like that Goku. That Goku is a 1 of 1, right? So I could say, I put it on eBay for like some crazy mega price, right? Just for a laugh. And the reason why I did that is for traffic diversion. So when people see that, they'll click the page and then they'll go on the page and then they'll see like what else I've got for sale and they might buy something off me. and you know, I might sell some more stuff, right? Because that's why we make videos, and we make videos because we buy and sell, yeah. But I don't do it as a business. I do it as a collector, right? So I can buy more, collect more, grade more, yeah, right? So Polywag, right? PSA 9, got a load of these. Get rid of one, get my grade fee back, and then grade some else, right? You know, I've got some money to grade with, but I've been spending money on printers, and you know, I bought a bamboo printer, which is sick, right? So I'm going to print some sick stuff off. Right? I'm going to show you something, right? So if you're a weed enthusiast, I made a roll tray, right? So don't let no one be nicking my idea, right? Because I'm going to basically put a signature on the bottom of this and print it. But I've already sold 4 of these to my mates, right? And my other mate was like, yeah, I'm having one of them, right? So if you're a weed enthusiast, right, and you want one of these trays, right, for billing your spliffs on, right, and then, you know, this one's actually sold, this green one's sold, this one's getting picked up tomorrow, and then this black one's gone as well. So I'm making these, right, what I'm doing with my 3D print. And then I made a Bitcoiner, right, a Satoshi. Now, the reason why I say like Bitcoin is because Bitcoin cannot be produced like the US dollar, right? They print US dollar, right, all the time. The US dollar is in a bad state right now, yeah? It's crazy bad, right, in the US. They're on about making the minimum wage like $50 an hour. Like, you what? It's like 27 something right now, right? So, we got a Yugioh card right here, Dark Magician Girl, and the problem is, like, look at what Yugioh does, right? Yugioh is garbage, right? Because the reason why Yugioh is garbage and, you know, trash or rubbish, as in terms of American English, whatever, right? Yugioh is disgraceful on how much they print and reprint and reprint and constantly reprint the same item, right? And every year they release the same box, and they reprint it, and they reprint it, and they reprint it, and they're just nuking everything. They've nuked everything, yeah? So, get ready for Pokemon when they nuke one card, right? Because that's what they're going to do. It's coming. But, you know, because I got a reprint box the other day. And I know it's a reprint. I ain't said why it's a reprint, but yeah, it's a reprint box. But cards that are from sets, in my opinion, are shit, right? Because 151 in Japanese is getting another reprint. On top of the reprint they last did, it's getting reprinted again, right? 151's getting reprinted again because the demand. There's demand, right? 151 is probably the pinnacle of Pokemon right now. And in my opinion, I don't think it's going to get any better from where it is now. I think they've hit that point now where Pokemon's hit its #1 best spot. Right, and for them to improve it next, they need to be doing Pokemon cards like Dragon Ball Z is doing Dragon Ball cards, because otherwise, you can't go from, like, you know, they've gone from yellow borders to grey borders to full arts, like what they're doing with Dragon Ball Z. So you see the comparison, right? They've gone from, they're doing this style of card, right, and then you've got the pinnacle of, you know, 151. So where do you now go from now? Right? Like, in the Japanese cards are making some, like, shitty cards, and you're like, bro, these are Bob. Like, these new cards, you know, Pokemon's going to hit a point, right, where it's going to slow down, right? It really is. It's going to hit a point where it's going to slow down because inflation, yeah, is out of control. And that's why I always say buy Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, they can't print that, right? Governments and companies and Pokemon printers and printing machines can't print that. That's where your money is safe. You put your money in that, your money is safe there, yeah? And it's transferable anywhere in the world globally at any time. At any market, 24/7, traded 24/7 hours a day. Do you know what I mean? Right? Your money is safe there. When you put money in speculative assets like Pokemon cards or whatever, and that card goes out of print, and then they put it back in print, and then they nuke the value, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuked the value, right? Or they reprint cards from the old set. Look at Pokemon. Pokemon's reprinting base set Charizard, right? Not the official base set from WotC, but they've reprinted it. Celebrations. Then they made this new box. Then they made new box. So don't think that Umbreon card's not going to come again, because they're doing something. They're in the works now, right? So here's some cards we bought, right? So I bought this. I got this for like 20 quid. I bought a couple copies of this, but I haven't received them yet. So I don't know what's going off with the post, because I'm still waiting on like 3-4 boxes, and it's been like 7 days. So I'm like, what the hell's going on right now, yeah? So I usually get my stuff rapid, and there's just a mad delay. So I'll be opening some cases for stuff that I've not received, and which has not happened for a long time, yeah? And then we've got Charizard Hollow card, right? PSA base, PSA 1, right? So PSA 1, right? And then PSA 1. Why PSA 1? Because a PSA 1 is difficult to get, right? It's difficult. Now, my opinion, I like cards that are rare, yeah? Rare cards. Stuff that nobody else has got. Like, that Goku's a 1 of 1. Right now, it's a 1 of 1. No one else has graded any single copy of that card, and that card is the 1 of 1, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Right, so that was the first entry into the pop report. Like, for example, I had a rare candy, right, from 2004, right, World's Edition card. I've got the second one on the pop report. Well, the first one to be entered in on the pop report, because they're using my picture on the display for that card, right, which, to be fair, that's my item, right? Even though it's your PSA case, I still own that card. So, you know, I should say, no, sorry, you can't use my picture for that because that's my item. Right, but anyway, they should be getting paid endorsements from PSA for that, right? Because they shouldn't be using my photo, right? I didn't give them permission for that, yeah? So, at the end of the day, you collect stuff that is rare, yeah? Rare items that are rare are best place to put your money. Set cards like 151's getting reprinted again. So expect Charizard to drop, right? Charizard from the flying across the sky. It looks sick, but it's coming. The reprint's coming again. So you know, is what it is, isn't it? So if you're gonna ape into that at the full price it is now, just beware. There's a reprint of 151 incoming. And then we bought this, right, which is 2006 World Champions Edition. Now this one is off-center. That's why I didn't get a 10. Now I think there's only about 27 10s of this graded, so this is technically a rare card again, right? I like rare cards. I don't like. If I'm going to collect anything, I'm going to collect Worlds cards like this, like Paradise Resort, and you know, there's a few of these I need to pick up. Right, I'm going to start buying these because these are the only ones that I really personally like anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like all these set cards and that, they all look cool. Like, you know, but set cards can be reprinted, and that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like, right? See, like Worlds cards come out once a year, it goes out of print, boom, that's it. See you in a bit. You don't see it again. Right, so you know, in my opinion, it's better. Like it's just better for me. Other people aren't exactly collecting like what I collect. Like, have they ever done a reprint on Tropical Wind? No. Has Tropical Wind ever been made again? No. They should do another Tropical Wind because they could probably, you know, do something similar, or Tropical Beach. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why Pokemon don't make a set like Tropical Beach. Boom. Every Pokemon's at the beach, you know, Gyarados is in the background, chilling with like a Slowking or a Magikarp, or, you know, Tropical Beach Pokemon set. Yeah, why don't they do that? It's, you know, I don't know what they're doing, right? Really, in my opinion, they should be doing that, right? So, right, hold on. Someone's just messaged me here on Instagram. Let me see what it says. Alright, oh, doomed, mate. Alright, yeah, it's probably doomed, mate. Yeah, bro, it's probably doomed, bro. Yo, great, good, G, yeah? It make me laugh, bro. Alright, listen. So, right, we're going to sales. So we sold 2 PSA cards. Right, and then we're gonna do this and bust a Gengar, right? Hold on. I'm gonna bust this and bust a Gengar, right? We're just saying that, right? But anyway, you know, Bitcoin is a safe investment, right? But Bitcoin is the money. Bitcoin will become the money because the US dollar can't sustain itself, and that dirty printer that they keep running at full speed. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the problem with Pokemon and stuff as well. They reprint cards, yeah, value goes down. They reprint 151, a value goes down, right? It's as simple as that. It's until they stop reprinting it. But you know, if that the man keeps killing it, yeah, they're gonna keep reprinting it, right? So 2 PSA cards are sold, right? I sold a base set to Squirtle, right? Listen. So the last video I made, right, and I basically did a sales video and that, and I ripped a booster pack on cam, and I had no audio because I updated me like software, and it trolled and didn't give me a mic, right, and it put the speakers as the microphone. Yo, I don't know why, but anyway, I sent a guy a message like for a base set 2 Charmander, and I said, yo, stop being tight and spend your money, right? And he actually messaged me and sent me like laughing faces. It's like, you're the best salesman, yeah, right? And he bought the card, right? I was like, yo, that's sick, yeah. I actually laughed. I messaged him back and that, right? So I got a base 2. This only sold for like £23. You know, it's PSA 9s right now, not worth anything. I don't know why, because at the end of the day, Tropical Wind PSA 9 is not the price of a set card, right? Like this World Championship card from Latias Gold Star, you know, a PSA 8 is probably going to be like 300. A 9's probably like 4 something, and a 5's not even for sale. But a Latios Gold Star 5, a 10 is like £5 grand. See, there's nothing stopping them reprinting set cards. That's why I don't like, you know, like these Pikachu. There's many of these. You know, I've still got loads of these graded, just slapped and put away. Like I sell them every other now and then. You know, just release some to market, and I sold this one for 26, and this guy wanted a discount because it was 28 or 30 quid, and then, you know, you give him discount and eBay's raping like £4 off you. Do you know what I mean? eBay's raping £4 off you in fees, where if he'd have messaged me privately or messaged me on Instagram and be like, yo, can I buy this? Or, you know, another way you're selling like privately, yeah, right? Or, you know, if I had a Telegram chat, or you want to buy PSA cards, and then everyone like is verified sellers in that chart, and then you be like, boom, you know, buyers come in and be like, oh, do you want this, right? If anyone reports anyone, like if there was a bad individual in there, right, then you kick them straight out. Do you know what I mean? Like a paid chat, right? You join the chat, you get discounts off eBay or discounts off like a private members group. You know, that seems like a better thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, in my opinion anyway, because eBay just rapes fees off you like 4 quid. It's mad. Right, because that discount you gave him £2 off, then you're losing another 4, then you're losing another 3 on post. Do you know? So that £2 you've lost, you've lost like 8, 9 off the item. Do you know what I mean? So it really, right now, if these items aren't 10s, it becomes that you're really only selling it to recover that grade fee out of that item. That's all you're doing it for. But I paid old grading fee price on these, so if I was to do this with if I was paying the new grading fee since the price increase for this, yeah, then that's why I haven't actually bothered. You know, I wouldn't personally sell them if I was paying the higher grade fee, because even cards that I will grade, if they do get 9s and they are worth like 20-30 quid, I won't even bother selling them, right? Because that's just, I don't feel the need, you know, to bother getting rid of it. Like on that base 2 one, we lost £3.35 on the sale of that, and then the order. So yeah, we're getting my grade fee back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like a £5, right? But the £5 is from the base 2 stuff that I actually bought. I spent like, I don't know, 1,000 plus on these base set 2 cards because I was trying to get Wigglytuff out without, you know, ruining the card, and I was getting all the hollows and stuff, and then I was getting loads of Charmeleons, Charmanders from hot water decks. So I spent a lot on them, do you know what I mean? So we're still like technically recovering my money from that like individual massive buy, yeah? Right? Because I didn't grade all my base 2 stuff yet. I've still got a few like cards left, but because I haven't been selling them, I thought, you know, what's the point in slabbing them right now? You know, but they seem to be slowly moving now. So I sold this for Farfetch, a single card, and then this one was £1.90, yeah, so £1.35, so 45p after fees on this. So I'm nearly breaking even on a deal I did with a subscriber, right? Nearly there. We're getting close now. We're getting close. And I sold another barrel from Worlds. It's a Worlds 22 edition, right? So here's another one of these going. This one's kind of off center actually. Yeah, this one's a bit down a bit. Probably won't get an OC grade, but considering that card was going to be potentially an OC, I did put it down somewhere, right? Because I was going to grade it. hold on. I've got a grading stack that I've got. You know, if I do send these in, I'll make a video. And then this one, so this one I'm actually going to slab it and frisk it to get that OC grade. Because look at the back, yeah? And then look at the bottom on the front. So this might just snipe it, yeah? But if they troll and not grade it, I'll open a case with I'll open a case for PSA and be like, yo, bruv, you didn't grade this, and then see if I can dispute it, right? Because sometimes they'll accept them back, right? And they did last time, so if I get one that I'm really not happy with, then I will like give him some shit, right? Yo, and then Galarian Articuno, yeah, sold this card. So you remember I got this card out of a booster pack. Now it's off center. It's going to be a 9. So in today's market, it's not good enough for a 10. Now I could rather spend this money on another box, right? Which I got this out of a 4-pack box. So get the money back for this, buy another card or another tin, and then potentially try and weigh the packs and just be like, right, we'll crack this one. Let's see if we go. Right, so just can basically use it on something else or grade another card, basically, or what I'm using the money for. So, you know, I'll use it on that. So it's like, after stamp on that one, so £1.63 fees, £8.44 after stamp. We'll probably ship it first class. So then we got £7. Yeah, so that goes towards a tin, right? Which is not too bad. Not too bad, right? Would be better if it was worth more, but got a Fusion Striker, right? Fusion Striker. Oh, this is one of them weird sealed ones, isn't it? Right. So we'll see if we can get a card out of here, right? If we can, then we're laughing, right? So I don't know if there is anything in there. Might be a Stuffle, a Syphilis, yeah, a Toxel, a Totodile, a Bunneri, Eldos. No, did we fuck go? You know what? I think I'm not going to open many packs in the future, right? Because I know that Pokemon, yeah, makes beer of these dead boxes. Now, I just know that this box that I got this pack from is completely fucking dead. There's not one hit in it. There's not one hit. It's just filled. It's just like one of these. Pokemon like to do this where they fill, and it's happened many times, right? Where they fill a box with packs, and they're like, oh, if you buy this box, you get like 4 or 5 packs, but you don't get fuck all in it, right? Because of the other stuff that they put in there. So it's like filler. It's like a filler. Oh, we'll give you the chance to open some packs. And they don't give you nothing. Do you remember when the Pokemon Company sent me 16 booster packs? Remember when the Pokemon Company sent me 16 booster packs? Because of all that stuff I sent them back that was printed like shit, had damages on it, the coins sucked, you know, scuffing, scratched, got them out of the box, missing print, you know, cards that were like cut wrong, off center. Like I sent them loads of shit, and they sent me like a couple like single cards, hollow, bunch of coins, and then they sent me some like booster packs to open. And bro, I didn't even get a single hit out of one of them packs. It was all green codes. They sent me loads of Sword and Shield. Do you remember? You remember? Anyone here from the beginning? Yeah. Do you remember when they did that? Right. So these cards are Bob basically. Yeah. See if we can sell that. That's a pretty cool card, isn't it? Totodile. Probably sell them. Syphilis. You know, if you want syphilis, stay away from. If you don't want syphilis, stay away from dirty women. Yeah. Yo. Oh yeah, don't forget. Yo, the Wild Articuno. Whoa, you spotted him, bro. In the comments. Yo, listen, I got these. Yeah, these are sick. Right, these are sick. I got 3 Articunos here. Does anyone when I got these back on the PSA returns, bro? Do you know what the thing is? You know the thing is, yeah. Is I am the sickest guy ever, right? Because I can remember when these people stopped me buying from eBay on them, right? They stopped me buying through eBay to their page, and I brought all these off 3 individual people that I was banned from. You can't ban me. You can't ban me because I am invincible, right? Because I can just make new accounts and different names, right? Fake names, and buy off you. Get round your ban. So go fuck your ban, right? Yo, my man, sick jig. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.